Hi, everybody. This is your instructor, Mrs. Sharman, and I wanted to sort of walk you through the getting started materials in our class. So when you log into our class, you'll fall on the announcements page, and here you'll get each week the instructions for that week. Before we get to week one, you should go into getting started and look at all of those materials. If not, that's your first task when you get to week one. To get there, we're going to go to content at the top of the screen, and then we're going to go to getting started. So you'll see all of the modules on the left, and we're going to start here with getting started. There is a little overview video that you can watch. It gives a sort of generic overview of what's in the course and how it's structured. Then you're going to come to several pieces of information. This is what you're going to look through this week. So the first thing is to introduce yourself to your classmates. So you'll want to go ahead and read those instructions, click on the link, create a new thread, and just share with us a little bit about you. Another item to do here in the Getting Started is the pre-course survey. This will help me get to know you a little better and also find out what's a good time for us to meet in this online course. We don't have regular class meetings either in the classroom or via Zoom because it is online. But I would like to check in with you every week to make sure you're on track and you're getting the things done that you need to. So be sure to fill out the pre-course survey. Then you have several items to read. One is the instructor information, so click on that and you'll get lots of information about me, how to contact me, different policies, course expectations. A lot is really wrapped up in that instructor information, so be sure to look at that. Then we come to the syllabus, which explains what the course is and what is required for you to pass the class. The next item is the course evaluation measures, and this is a little more technical about what different measurements we'll take to make sure you pass the class, so something you may want to read. The next item is really important because this is our online schedule, and it shows week to week the basic things that you need to do. Now, this is a very short version of what you have to do. So be sure to always check every week in the announcements for detailed instructions for that week. But it does give you a nice overview and plan. The next item is the communication plan. Lots of good information there about how we communicate and how you get information about the course. The next one is course policies. So these are in addition to what's required in the syllabus. So very important that you read that. And then a list of the required assignments and the point values for English 11. So you'll want to look at that. Then there's some information about how you can get course awards for doing your work in the course. So you want to look at that. And then the rest of the items are sort of resources that you can use to help you get the most out of the class. We're online, so we won't be using Zoom. However, my student hours involve Zoom, so you may end up having a Zoom conversation with me. So you may want to look at that. A little bit of technology resources for you, both here in Learning with Technology and also here in Technology Resources. Some student resources, so if you need other resources on campus or virtually, such as things to do with student affairs or the Writing Center or other kinds of resources, you can check that out. And then a little bit about uploading submissions to D2L. Most of what you'll do in this class will be typewritten, but occasionally there could be some handwritten work, so it's a little bit of a tip on how you submit that electronically. So most of it's just reading, but I would like you to make sure that you introduce yourself to the class and you complete the pre-course survey. That should get you through the getting started.